Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Up the middle, Merrifield. Jump throw. One out in the top of the first. Here's a Mets lineup now. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Brandon Nimmo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. On the ground to the left. Boom. Goes on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jeff.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Wheeler, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground, right side. Merrifield tosses to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. It's the Mets 0, Phillies coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kodai Senga.
Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah? I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And the pitch. Trey Turner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Takes the corner. Strike one.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. And that one clips the corner.
0-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Wendell has it sized up. 2 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Bryce Harper stands in now and watches strike one. Up and in, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike. On the ground right side. And that one handled on the run. Throw to first. And a quick out, number one.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. That one finds the zone. Strike one as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And the righty deals. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Lindor swings through that one. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Now here is Francisco Alvarez. Second inning here, no score.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Not even close there. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And another ball.
2-2. Yep.
Two outs. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Fouled off to the right. Left-hand batter waits. This one popped up. One away.
Batting fifth, the right field,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch just misses. Senga, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out.
batting fifth, the catcher, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Up the middle, McNeil to first. What a play, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full, no score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. Ronnie Mauricio now. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Very high with that one. And the count is 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Smoked on the ground a second. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Joey Wendell. Top of the zone for a called strike. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball.
0-2 now. And they'll do it again. The pitch. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. Still no score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Here comes a pitch. That one missed. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
That just misses, and it's 1-0.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Next offering is downstairs. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. In there at the knees. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Over to Alonso. Double play. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Starling Marte. Wheeler back to work. Marte, a former Gold Glove winner, 35 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. There's a strike. One down, base is empty.
Ball one. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fourth inning underway, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch. Got close with that one, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And another ball.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's ball 4. In danger of losing the perfect game here.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Kicks and fires. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Trey Turner. The pitch. Under it, makes the catch. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Line drive, speared at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman,
Whit Merrifield getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is down low. All tied up, and just about everyone standing here in the ballpark. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That one's in there. And that's strike 1.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Wendell. And the Phillies are set down in order. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. No score. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Pete Alonso. Wheeler back to work. And that one fouled off. That's in for a strike at 95. And the count is 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty to the plate.
2-2 count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really stayed true on that swing, and it wasn't an easy pitch at all. Lefty on lefty. It was a little down, a little bit away, but she committed to it. Her shoulder stayed square to the plate, and she didn't try to pull off that ball at all. That's why it jumped off her back.
Nabs it, and there's one down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, got him looking. Simeon is gone. The pitch. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
The Mets hitless so far in the game. And that one off the outside edge.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One down. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Went down on strikes his first time through. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Realmuto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Lindor leads off second with one gone in the inning. Ball 1 there. Wheeler with a throw over. Lindor back in there.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
And a pitch. And fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Struck him out looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
So now here's the Mets DH, Ronnie Mauricio. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
First and second, no outs. And the rally towel's in full effect. Next offering misses. And 1-1. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
2 outs, runner on first. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now here is Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And he deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And that is in for a strike. 3-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
And a swing and a miss. Now one away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That misses the zone. Ball one. 1 out, base is empty. That misses off the outside edge. And a foul ball. One down, Phillies down the run. Fouls one off. 2-2. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout.
The catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Off the plate. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Phillies so far 7 runs across in the frame, and the towels are waving. And now it's 3-2. And that one in the air center field. Taylor moving under it. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Joey Wendell. So now Pete Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former 2nd-round pick out of the University of Florida.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. Just missed. Can't make the grab, and it drops. And we're just getting started here in the top of the 1st. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. his 11th of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
2 outs, nobody on. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Way high. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. And that skips in the dirt.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. A line to kick the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. McNeil off of first with 2 away. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
3 balls.
Francisco Lindor up next. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another
The MLB season 8-2024 Game 6-6. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
Another miss, 8 straight outside the strike zone. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Christopher Sanchez, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Turnbull getting loose as well. The pitch. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
The MLB season 8-2024 Game 6-6 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Christopher Sanchez gets the call from the pen.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco
Game
Alvarez.
6-6 New York Mets 2-5-4-0 Philadelphia Phillies 4-0-2-3.
Two outs. Got into the 6th inning and turned in an okay showing. Castellanos snags it, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
And a pitch. Check swing, no appeal.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one.
Where were your hands most of the time?
I'd say most of the time my hands were near that back shoulder. I wanted to know where they were. And you'll find that a lot of hitters, when they struggle, it's because they don't know where their hands are. And that means that as they're getting loaded up and set up, that bat could be getting wrapped around their body and they have no idea.
Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Bohm having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Game 6-6 Milwaukee Brewers 2 Detroit Tigers 1-0 final.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. But misjudges this one, and it falls. Here at the top of the 2nd. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That to right. Marte hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Johan.
And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. He hit into a double play his first time up. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
The pitch.
Game 6-6 Chicago Cubs 4 Cincinnati Reds 2 final.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one just misses, and that's ball 3. Trey Turner on deck for the Phillies. Payoff pitch. Hard hit left side. On to first. That's the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. It's 5-0. Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Ronnie Mauricio. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Sanchez, a 6-1 lefty. He features a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the outside edge. And a pitch. There's the strike. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyrone.
So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rojas makes the play. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Joey.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Joey Wendell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
On the ground to third. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that turns the lineup over.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Starling Marte up to hit.
Inside,
Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. At the belt and fires. There goes Wendell. On the ground, right side, and there's a hit. Coming home. The relay. Safe.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So, man aboard. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, bottom half of inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first, and that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 6 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Turner now.
The shortstop.
The pitch. Profar is out, and that's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
So now a chance for Marcus Semien to hit. Semien, big power for an infielder. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Man at first, Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that's outside. And that is ball one. And the righty deals. That one not close. And the count is 2-0. The Mets trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drops into the glove.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now here is Harper. Ball one to Bryce. And a swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Turner leads off first with one away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This to center field. Taylor moving under it. He's got it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. Pitch misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard. That gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In the air out towards right center. Marte going after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They still find themselves down 6-0. We go to the 8th, and now here's Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now Pete Alonso. That clips the zone. 0-1. The Mets trailing by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Just off the outside edge. And now it's even 1-1. on the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
That's a ball.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson
Ball one, no
Profar.
strike.
Ball one. Kicks and fires. That one in the dirt. And that's ball two.
I got 3-0.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Not too much to complain about for me, Boog, and not the most explosive game on either side of the ball, but she held her own. Well, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, one out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield.
Bases loaded with one away. So now here's the Mets DH. Ronnie Mauricio. 1 for 3. Hard ground ball, base knock. One run is in. Now a long throw home. He's in there. And it's an 8-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed it.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Matt Strong.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Not close with that one, but she gets her to go after it. Now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. Jumps out of the way of the first pitch. Off the plate inside, and that's ball one. Two on, one out. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Alvarez over at second. Mauricio over at first with one away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Wendell in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That misses the zone. 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez getting ready to go. Soto also getting ready. Bases loaded. One away. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Back to the top of the lineup, Starling Marte up now for the Mets.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
On the ground. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back here in Philadelphia, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now it is JT Realmuto. Senga back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. And now 1-2. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Jorge Lopez appears to be getting loose. Bickford also throwing. The pitch. That's out to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And the batter now, Brandon Marsh. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The Phils down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That's in. Ball
and
2.
Another ball.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Boom. Batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 0-1. That one fouled off. Realmuto, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
High fly ball down the left field line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Phillies strand 1, still 8-0. Back here in Philadelphia, all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. Just missed. Next offering is downstairs. And he deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard. Jeff McNeil digs in now. Not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great.
There's a swing and a drive. And he brings it in the warning track. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they now lead by 9.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball. McNeil, the base runner at first with 1 out. So now a chance for Marcus Semien to hit. Semien, big power for an infielder. And now the lefty. Good eye right there.
2-2 the count.
Two on the way. And another ball. Man at first, 1 away. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. McNeil headed for third. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
2 on with 1 out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Two on, 1 out, and now it's even up. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
Mauricio at the plate and takes high there. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, no strike.
Two on, 2 outs. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. A little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one lifted to left. Marsh settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Trey Turner at the plate.
The shortstop, Turner.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. The other way. Nice grab. It includes a player with a big season last year. He's 2 outs away. Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
But misjudges this one, and it falls. And we're at the top of the 5th. And it falls.
The first baseman, number 3, Ryan.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kodai Senga out of the game. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. The Mets with a new arm on the mound. Jorge Lopez.
Number 73.
Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Lopez.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. And the right-hander deals. That one to first. Dive, and he's got it. Can't hang on.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Last chance for the Phillies. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Right-hander kick steals, and it's fouled away. The 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Lopez is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.